Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule's Resurrection. I am your host, MeleeWizard. And yeah, I figured out how to get through that whole thing. And it turns out I pretty much did the whole process kind of backwards. The only way... It turns out that I'm kind of distracting myself here. And beyond everything else, I do need a key for beyond the maze path. It turns out that the long string of seemingly random letters in that one book was actually a cryptogram. And the only reason why I figured that out was because it started and ended with ABCD. And since I knew that the last direction I had to go in was west, I kind of used that to kind of parse everything else. And it wasn't until after I had already figured the whole mess out that the other book with those columns of letters was the key to it. Yeah, I feel silly. But hey, I got it done, so let's just go west, north, south, and west. So, I'll be the first to admit cryptograms aren't really my thing. I do realize that there isn't a that it doesn't go up that way on the map, but it still feels weird that there's a locked door. Haha, under the sanctuary. What does this one say? What a strange book. Okay. Let's see. I, C, B, F, K, J, G, L, E, J. And since I'm presuming that it's using the same key, so I'm gonna go ahead and now, except there's no K on this, or L for that matter. But I have enough to translate that into use ocarina. What's over this way? Listen carefully. This is a device designed by the ancient sages. Okay. When you see it, you will be warped out of the room. Unless you defeat the enemies in less than 5 seconds. Really now? Well, that sounds like fun. Glad I'm aware of that ahead of time. Okay, so it's not actually doing damage. Or if it is doing damage, it's doing next to nothing. Ah. So, I'm wondering whether that's a boss lock or not, if only because of the fact that the lock part is filled in. But either which way... Yeah, I'm grabbing that. Let's try it this way first. Really now? Nothing and nothing. So that was just a trap room. Fine. And I feel like I'm about to die. Lovely. Oh geez, I'm not safe here. Nothing there. So where is this going to take me? It takes me to death. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself another key and hope that that's what I need to be doing. Though that brings up the concern of how many more keys am I going to need? Because I can only afford, as of now, one more. So there was the clue about using the ocarina. But now the question is, where do I use it? Oh boy. Dang it. And I have to go through this whole mess again. Okay, nothing there. Oh-ho! Used it right in that same room. Oh. Okay. I'm safe in the doorway. I'm taking full advantage of it. Oh. Oh, under the sanctuary is a separate thing with a separate key count. Well, don't I feel silly? Oh well. Okay. 3, 4, 5. What? Why? Alright. Where am I now? Okay. So, at this point, I am not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Right. Ah, hello, map! Okay, then. So at least now I have some bearings on where I'm going. Oh, right. Things that can't be stunned and stupid frame rate stuff that makes enemies invisible for some dumb reason. I don't know. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh, I'm at full health. Nice. I don't really feel like killing all these. Okay. And there's another key. Nope. Which means that the other one's probably around here. Still feels weird to have enemies like this be drawn to the meat, but hey, whatever works. Compass. I'm gonna hold off on unlocking that. Free healing. Not that I needed it too much at this point, but it's telling me that I'm going to be needing it sooner rather than later. Case in point. Okay. Come on. Just have to be aware. Oh. Not be stupid and let the any of the fireballs hit me, although now I'm at... I'm not going to pick up that fairy, just because we've got a full heal right here. I see no reason to waste a fairy when I have even better healing available to me. Although... Is there something here? No. There and nothing there, which is starting to make me think that there was a secret passage in one of those conveyor belt rooms, because I believe that's where that one leads. Yeah, I'm starting to think there's no other place it could be. Ah. 'Cause I already tried left from here. Oh boy. The reward for this had better be good. Oh, of course. Well, that did do a lot. And I'm presuming that each attack is doing a bit more... Oh dear. Well, I'm back down to next to nothing. but I certainly took out the outer segments a lot faster than before. And I am grabbing that this time. Oh. Well, after that, I'll definitely take Dark Nuts any day. And it was for a key, which meant this was worth the trip. I'm glad I went out of my way to do this before I discovered the locked door. Okay. Oh! That was the locked door. But I might as well see what else we got going on here. Well, there's the boss door. And where does this lead? Yeah, that's what I thought. So there's still the question of there was that one switch back on the main floor that I still don't know what I'm supposed to do to trigger it. Though I'm not sure if I had a key. You're healing me now? Stuff going in both directions. Oh, there's the boss key, just free. Come on. What do we have over here then? Oh! That's just a shortcut. Alright, cool. I already tried that. Oh. Huh. That is weird. Just making... Okay. Well, that was definitely a bad idea. phase 1. And... Ha! Ha! It's only now that I realize this wasn't level 8. This was actually just, something else. How do I get out of here? I forget where the stairs were. Was it over here? Yes, okay. But I am about to die. Okay. So... now I'm convinced that the fire boomerang that I now have is the key to hitting that switch. Because nothing else would make sense. Now it's just a matter of remembering how I actually got to there in the first place. I have to go down from here. Go ahead and... now I'm kind of curious as to... what I'll be getting for this, assuming... you know what, I might as well try it now. Ha-ha! The one thing I'm a little surprised by this question is how much use I've been getting out of the candle. Thank you for freeing me. I know a passage to the king's palace. Dive in a pond in Kakariko to find it. I hope you have the Triforce. Dive in a pond in Kakariko, huh? Okay. Well, then, while I'm here, I noticed that there's stuff over here that I never did. I might as well at least take a quick look to see if there's actually something there or not. Given the time frame, I don't really think it's a good idea to explore too much of that. But let's just see. Yeah, we got stuff. Stuff that I probably could have done a long time ago. And I don't have enough money for that. But that's not bad. Goodness knows I've left enough money lying around to fund a small kingdom. I'm hiding here because of all the rain. nice. Not quite enough for my purposes to get that new wallet, but hey. That's something, because there was that one other, there was the level 2 health medallion, I believe it was. Which is definitely something I kind of sort of want. And I do have all the Triforce pieces. How I forgot that is not, well, this is me we're talking about. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do some money grinding, and I guess join me next time when we go diving in Kakariko. Sounds like fun. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.